have a block in their hands and they transfer it from their feet to their hands. They go all the way down laying and then they balance on their bum to transfer the block. Okay, you're good. Okay, the next set is both of their feet are on the low bar and they keep it there and they pull their chin over to the top of the bar and back down. Good. Once they can do that, they can take one foot off, making sure their calf muscle is the only thing that's on the bar, and go all the way up and down. Once they're good at that, they can do free hanging pull-ups. They go all the way up and down. Do it again. Making sure they go on top of the bar and back down. Good. Another conditioning they can do is leg lifts all the way up to the bar. You want to hold their back so they don't swing around. You're not doing any of the work, you're just supporting their back so they're not swinging. Okay, for this drill, the gymnast sits in a pike and they're going to stay in a pike and they lift all the way to their ears and hold for 10 seconds. And then they'll come down in a pike as well, and then just repeat. They stay in the pike the whole time and they don't want to lift or separate their feet at a different time. Good. Once they get proficient at that, they're going to sit in a pike, they're going to lift up to their ears, then they're going to tuck, and then they're going to pike, and then they're going to tuck again, and pike, and then come back down in a pike. Okay, do it again. You can just hold their feet or they can try to do it by themselves. For this, they go in an inverted hang. So they go upside down and their arms are straight. Then they're going to want to bend their arms all the way up and down. Go ahead and come down. Go ahead and pull inverted hang and go up and down. And go ahead and come down. Once they can do it on their own without you spotting their hips, they can do it as many times as they can. This one is hard for balancing, so you may want to hold their feet. Good. Okay, go ahead and come down. It's nice for beginners because they can do it all on their own. All they do is they walk their feet up the cheese mat and they kick over. This can also be transferred over to the small bar. So pop down. So you're gonna have a cheese mat right here and then mats behind the cheese mat so it doesn't fall over on the gymnast. At this point, we're not really concerned with form. It's just getting those gymnasts that are afraid of going up and over to do it by themselves. Make sure they keep their chin at the bar though. Okay, for this drill, the gymnast sits in a pike. They put their chin up to the bar. With their feet together, they pull all the way over to the bar to a front support. Good. You want to make sure that they're keeping their feet together to use the correct muscles for the pullover. Good. And keeping their arms bent. This helps for the pullover. It's a smaller version of it. Okay, for this drill, it's a lot like the bum lift in the mini pullovers. They put their chin up, and then they have to keep their feet together and push all the way up to front support. Good job. Okay, again, you want to focus on keeping their chin up at the bar and their legs together. Most gymnasts are going to need a spot on this, but try to let them do as much as they can by themselves. Good. And if the gymnast is a little bit taller, she doesn't have to go all the way up to a front support. She can just go up to the V and then come back down to the pike. They're doing what's called a long hang pullover. They go chin up and legs all the way over, and you grab their feet to make sure they're not going to fall off the high bar. And then they forward roll to come down. Chin goes to the bar. Good. Then they straighten their arms and then they drop. Good. You don't want the gymnast to jump. They just muscle up, chin up first to the bar, and then they bring their legs to a V. That's not a V. What's a V? V, nose to knee. You bring nose to knee. We want to pull them over and push up tall. Good, hop down. So you go chin up, go to a V, bum over, and push up tall. Good. Chin up, go to a V, bum over, push up tall.